Good morning, friends. I hope everyone had a great weekend. Are we ready to start our day together? Awesome. Let's sing our song. Ready? Good morning, little sprouts. How are you? Good, good. Good morning, little sprouts. How are you? Good, good. It is time to start our day. We will learn and work and play. Good morning, little sprouts. How are you? Good, good. Great job. All right, let's say good morning to mummies and daddies, and good morning to brothers and sisters, and good morning to me, Miss Tracy. Good morning, friends. I want to know how you're feeling today. Can you tell me? Great job. So today, I'm feeling a little tired. I had a very busy weekend, but overall I feel pretty good. So we're going to give today 2 thumbs up. All right, let's get started. We are going to keep talking about leprechauns and St. Patrick's Day this week. We're going to do a lot of talking about rainbows, my favorite. I'm so excited. Let's start with our 2 fingers and our 5 fingers to make 7 days of the week. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Great job. Do you know what day of the week it is today? I'll give you a hint. It's the very first day of our week together. Yesterday was Sunday, so today must be, Monday. Great job. Today is Monday. Today is Monday. Today is Monday, and we're going to have some fun. All right, before we do our counting in the calendar, though, we need to sing our month song. So who remembers the actions? Let's recap. So for January, we're shivering because it's cold. February is a heart. March, we march. April, it rains. May, we bring out flowers. June, we go swimming. July, we pretend we're at the stampede. August, we're relaxing. September, the leaves are falling. October, we wear a Halloween costume. November, we remember. And December, we pretend we're Santa. Ho, ho, ho. All right, let's sing our song together. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, and December. These are the months of the year. Great job. Do you know what month it is? It's March. That's right. It's March. Okay, so we figured out that it's Monday and that it's March, but we have to do some counting. Tracy's going to grab her pointer, and we are going to head down to count. Let's go. So we're going to start here, and we need to figure out what number this is. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Today is number 8. So let's write that down on the board. We will write that today is Monday, March. What was the number? 8. Good job. Monday, March 8. All right, so now we have the tricky job of trying to figure out the weather. Miss Tracy gets this wrong probably 50% of the time, but that's okay. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather, everyone? Is it snowy? Is it cloudy? Is there rain or is there sun? Can you use your looking eyes to look outside and tell me what the weather is where you are today? Great job. Today, I can see the snow and the clouds, but I also see a little bit of sun poking up. So I'm going to put the sun up. And I'm going to dress our panda. So today I wore my shoes to school. And I wore pants. And I wore a warm sweater. There we go. You know what? I think maybe the panda should wear his hat today because it is a little bit sunny and we don't want him to have a sore head from the sun. There we go. All right. So I have a special storybook I want to read to you today. It's all about my favorite thing, rainbows. So my storybook is called How the Crayons Saved the Rainbow. I'm a good listener, read me a book. My hands are in my lap and at Miss Tracy I look. When she sees I'm ready, she will say, here is the story I have for you today. So, how the crayons saved the rainbow. The sun and the clouds were best friends. They worked together to keep the earth warm and gardens growing. But of all the things they did together, their very favorite was making rainbows so that the whole world was colorful and happy. Then one day, the sun and the clouds had a big fight. The clouds were blocking the sun, and the sun couldn't shine through to the earth. The sun went sizzle, sizzle, sizzle at the clouds, and the clouds went clap, bang, boom back. They don't seem very happy, do they? They stopped being friends and were never in the sky together again. That's not very good. With the sun and the clouds far apart, it was scorching hot on some days and damp and cold on others. And worst of all, there were no more rainbows. Without rainbows, the flowers, the streams, and even the cities started to lose their color. Soon, the earth was black and white. But in one little town, in one little school, in one little desk, there was one little forgotten box of crayons, and the crayons still had their colors. The desk rattled, shook, clambered, and clanked. All of a sudden, it toppled over, and the box of crayons tumbled out. This crayon says, "Ah, I'm naked." This crayon says, "Yippee!" What color is this one? That's right, it's green. And orange says, "Get off me," to yellow. What color is this one? Red. Red says, "I'm out of here." Blue says, "Woe is me." And this one here, this one's purple. This one says, "Hey, where are all the colors?" The crayons started to search for the colors. They raided marker bins and tore through art projects, but everything as far as they could see was only black and white. Green asks, "Who made all the colors go away?" And blue says, this is so sad. Red says, this is terrible. And yellow says, what about daffodils and butter? And orange says, if oranges aren't orange, do I even exist? What a silly question. The crayons looked out the window. The sun was all the way to one side of the sky looking angry, and the clouds were all the way to the other looking gloomy. I miss all the colors. We can't even draw rainbows together now. And purple says, wait, that's it. We need to save the rainbows. So the crayons started drawing little rainbows all over town. Look at all their little rainbows on the roofs and on the side of buildings and houses and even on trees and on the sidewalk. But nothing happened. The sun and the clouds didn't seem to notice. Why do you think they didn't notice? Are they too busy being angry at each other? Yeah, they are. We have to make our rainbows bigger, Violet said. Working together, the crayons drew and scribbled. And what is happening? Can you see the sun and the clouds? Are they kind of looking over at the rainbow a little bit? They are. They made the biggest, brightest, most colorful rainbow the world had ever seen. Ever so slowly, the sun perked up and the clouds floated in for a closer look. The sun and the clouds both peered down, admiring the giant rainbow that the crayons had drawn. What bright colors, said the sun. It's incredible, said the clouds. They looked at each other with great big smiles. The sun said to the clouds, remember when we used to be together all the time and make rainbows? The clouds nodded. I'm sorry for going clap, bang, boom at you. I'm sorry for going sizzle, sizzle, sizzle at you, said the sun. It's better being friends, said the sun, and the clouds agreed. They hugged. The sun shined brightly, and the clouds misted happy rain. Ever so slowly, rainbows reappeared near and far, turning the world colorful once again. Look at that beautiful big rainbow. The end. So did the crayons save the rainbows? They did. And they managed to help the sun and the clouds realize that they were better together than they were mad at each other, right? That can be tricky sometimes to figure out. All right, so today we are going to do some painting. So I have some rainbow watercolor art we're going to do. So in your kits, for my friends in the virtual class, there is yours is bigger than mine, but a piece of watercolor paper. And I'm going to use a cup of water, a paintbrush, and my watercolors. And I'm going to paint a rainbow today. So I'm going to put my water right here so I can hold this up. And we're going to see if I can do this so that you can see it. So we're going to see if we can figure out what is underneath or on my paper. So I'm going to get my paper a little bit wet at the top here. Now, if we were to make a rainbow, what color do you think would go first? Do you think that it would be red? You would be right. Okay, so I'm going to dip my brush in my red. And then I'm going to paint all over the top. Okay, I got some. There we go. So we want to spread it all around. Let's see if I can park this on my legs. There we go. Okay, so there's my red. I'm going to add just a little more red. There we go. Okay. What color comes next? Is it orange? If you thought it was orange, you would be right. So I'm going to add some orange in. You always need more water than you think you do when you're painting with watercolors. Okay, so we're gonna see, Miss Tracy put secret messages on our papers. We're gonna see if we can figure out what the secret message says. So we've got some more orange. Okay, and then what? What do we think comes next? Yellow. I think yellow. Let's do some yellow. There we go. Can you start to see the message that is forming? Okay, we have yellow. What comes next? I think we would do green. So let's do some green. Tracy's gonna get lots of water. There, that's good. Good water. Okay, and then comes blue. Oh, look at that. Can you see my message? It can be a little bit hard to see. Miss Tracy's going to move this off. I'm going to get some more water, and I'm going to spread it all over my paper and all the little edges and see if we can figure out what that message says. Here we go. There we go. Okay. Can you see it hidden ever so slightly underneath my rainbow? This says my name. That's right. So mine says my name, so I wonder what yours might say. Do you think yours would say your name? Definitely, maybe. And when you're all done, you can fill in with some more color and make this the most beautiful rainbow painting ever. All right, there we go. Oops. All right, friends. I am going to practice just a couple of letter sounds today. We're just going to recap them, a couple of them quickly, before we say goodbye. So let's do, we stopped at CK. So let's actually practice E and H today. So our letter sounds for E, we're going to pretend to crack an egg, and then H, our sound for H is so we're going to go and like you take a breath out and you're catching it with your fingers. All right, so our E sound for egg goes like this. Eggs in the pan, eggs in the pan, eggs in the pan, crack the egg like this, Good job. And then we're going to do for hopping, and it goes like this. I like to hop, 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 up and down. I like to hop, 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 all around. I like to hop, 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 up and down. Good job. All right, so we are going to keep practicing all of our letter sounds. We are going to play a game, a matching game on Wednesday with special rainbows so that we can match our letters, our uppercase and our lowercase letters. And we're going to continue talking about rainbows. That is all I have for you today, my friends. I can't wait to see you on Wednesday. I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of their Monday. Let's get out our working hands. All day long we worked and played, worked and played, worked and played. All day long we worked and played, and now our day is done. Wave goodbye to all your friends, all your friends, all your friends. Wave goodbye to all your friends until we meet again. Bye, friends. I'll see you soon.